Platoon 3,207 is the most visited in Korea. 23 National pride of subjects required to produce basic Marines who function effectively in garrison. Are trained individual field and combat skills, and practice the personal and professional traits which distinguishes them as Marines. They of these traits are discipline, which assures respect for authority, instinct and will to obedience to orders, and thus over the most although battlefields change and capabilities evolve. History proves that true victory comes from the individual Marine with skills resolve, the drive to overcome any obstacle, and the warrior spirit to fight on against all odds. In taking that to war, country, and to join us in rendering appropriate honors with the military salute. For guests who have not served in the military, it is proper etiquette during the national anthem to place hands over their hearts, and for those in the audience wearing headgear to remove it. Will the guests please rise for the presentation of the colors? Thank you. Please be seated. At the command, post the colors. The color guard moves away. This signifies that the entirety of the parade has been formed and is ready to be presented to the command. Follow the command. Parade rest. The parade agitated off, which signals the band to parade forward of the assembled Marines while playing military marching music. The parade adjutant now presents the assembled command to the commander of troops. their units advance. First Sergeant will have the company cut their salute before moving to parade rest. Many of help shape our history join us here today, in keeping with the tradition of once a Marine Corps. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the battalion commander for 3rd Recruit Training.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for Company I. It is also my distinct pleasure to welcome today's Command Sergeant Major Pendleton. He is the Senior Enlisted Advisor for the Western Sector of the United States. Command Sergeant Major, we're honored to have you with us this morning. Thank you. Before I talk about the remarkable young people you came to see graduate, green campaign covers. They are in the United States Marines. From the very first moment a recruit arrives here, the drill instructor is with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, everywhere that they go. It takes a special Marines to be a drill instructor, and these Marines are extraordinary. Their impact on the recruits is permanent. But let's face it, of the thousands of people we meet in our lives, only the But no Marine will ever forget the day of the phase drill instructor. These families know firsthand the time, dedication, and sacrifice it takes to make Marines. They assume additional roles and responsibilities at home so that their Marines can be here, focused on the mission. We couldn't do this without their love and support. Please give a round of applause to the families of India Company. Now, every Marine's journey begins with one of the hard-working Marine Corps recruiters who canvass the nation on their mission to enlist the next generation of Marines. Today, Marine Corps Recruiting Command is represented by Staff Sergeant Justin Engler of Recruiting Substation, Oregon City, Oregon. Staff Sergeant Engler recruited our Company Army graduates Battalion is represented by Colby Ryan Foster, primary marksmanship instructor for a platoon with the highest shooting average between 3201. Colby Foster, thanks for being here. Now let me talk about these incredible young people in the formation behind me. They are truly some of the best this nation has to offer. When they arrived here, they were young and fit, 20 years old on average, and in better shape than most young people their age. Over 97% of them are high school graduates, and 6 have already earned college degrees. Beyond that, they demonstrate the courage and commitment that few of their peers could muster when they raised their right hand and swore that solemn oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. They come from every corner of the globe, as far away as Fiji, Peru, the Philippines, or Saudi Arabia, and some come from just across the street here in San Diego. But wherever they came from, it was a common goal that brought them together, the goal of becoming United States Marines. 3 months ago, these young people embarked on the world's most demanding entry-level training program, when they stepped off the buses and onto our historic yellow footprints. Since then, they've undoubtedly been tested. They've been trained and evaluated in the attributes that make Marines unique in the world. We've taught them battlefield-tested warfighting skills, so that when this nation calls, they'll be ready for the fight. We've hardened them by developing their physical and mental toughness so that they'll never quit or give up against any odds. We've indoctrinated them in our core values of honor, courage, and commitment so that they'll be Marines of exemplary character in peace or at war. And we've instilled in them a bias for intelligent action so that as small unit leaders, they'll be able to decide, act, and communicate in the future operating environment in any time or place. I hope when you're reunited with your Marine, you notice a few changes. They should stand a little taller, look a little leaner. They'll look you in the eye. And they may even use strange phrases like, yes sir, or yes ma'am. You won't have to tell them to clean up after themselves or finish a meal. And I promise you, they all know how to make their beds. But behind those things is what I'm most proud of. Through their courage in coming here. Through blood, sweat, and tears. Through their physical, mental, emotional, and character transformation. They've committed themselves to serving our Corps, and I am honored to serve alongside them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you today 217 young people who can now and forever claim the title United States Marine. While I address the company one last time. Good morning, Marines! You hear that? That is pure pride. Now, Indian Company, I know when you arrived here, the furthest thing from your mind was graduation. More likely you were thinking, what in the world have I gotten myself into? Or, how do I get them to stop yelling at me? But here you stand today having accomplished something that most people would never dare attempt. When you get home this weekend on your well-deserved leave, people will be proud of you, they should be. They'll look up to you, they'll be impressed and amazed at your transformation. Your friends will ask you how you did it. And when they ask you, I want you to take them for a walk. Right out of your recruiter's office, because your would love to meet your friends. The world is a dangerous and chaotic place, and that's why we have you. Remember that the strength of the Marine Corps is not found in any weapon system or piece of equipment, but in the war-fighting spirit of individual Marines fighting together as a team. At its essence, war is a violent conflict of wills, of spirits, and so it is our spirit, our character, that matters most. Our Corps' legacy of being first to fight and never giving up now rests with you for safekeeping. The Eagle Golden Anchor we handed you as you finish your crucible represents that legacy. And for you wear it, you represent the entire history of our Corps and every Marine who came before you. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Be proud of what you now represent. As you go forward in your lives and your careers, be worthy of the title you've earned. On behalf of the officers, drill instructors, and all the support personnel here at Marine Corps Recruit Training San Diego, let me be the first to wish you fair winds and following seas. Semper Fidelis, Marines, and welcome to our Corps.
Now taking their position in the reviewing area is the base parade review official, Sergeant Major Roger and Don, Command Sergeant Major, Western Sector, Military Engines Processing Command. He is accompanied by Sergeant Major John J. Miller, Sergeant Major, Recruit Training Regiment, Marine Corps Group Depot, San Diego. served in 1990. He joined the Army at the Los Angeles Military Entrance Processing Station in 1993. He has served in a variety of challenging billets and numerous commands to include Battalion Senior Human Resources Sergeant, 2nd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment, Joint Base Lewis McCord, Washington. Senior Administrative Assistant Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Joint Staff Pentagon, Washington, D.C. First Sergeant, Los Angeles Mess, California. Command Sergeant Major, 129 Combat Sustainment Support Battalion, 101st Airborne Division, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Division G3, G5 Sergeant Major, 101st Airborne Division, Fort Campbell. G3 Sergeant Major, Army Human Resources Command, Fort Knox. Sergeant Major Mendon currently serves as a Command Sergeant Major, Western Sector Military Entrance Processing Command. Sergeant Major Mendon's personal awards include the Legion of Merit, the Bronze Star Medal, the Defense Meritorious Service Medal, the Meritorious Service Medal, the Joint Service Commendation Medal, and the Army Commendation Medal. His personal badges and decorations include the Joint Chiefs of Staff Identification Badge, Ranger Tag, the Combat Action Badge, the Master Parachutist Badge, the Air Assault Badge, and various service, unit, and personal medals and ribbons. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sergeant Major Roger Mendon. The pass and review is a tradition within all military units, allowing the unit commander to formally inspect the unit under their charge. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to introduce to you the Marines responsible for ensuring the success of the difficult transition required to become a Marine. The company commander is Captain Thomas C. McCarthy. The company first sergeant is First Sergeant Kelvin E. Harrington Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for the company staff of India Company.
The next portion of the ceremony will be the traditional function of retiring the guidons.
Hey!
particular units in the Marine Corps Infantry such guidelines, which identify the unit under a source of pride to each individual member. Note that the honor of carrying these guidelines is bestowed upon those members who display outstanding leadership qualities, motivation, and discipline, and was selected as a platoon honor graduates. The platoon honor graduates compete for the titles of series and company honor graduate. They are considered the top elite graduating today and have demonstrated the highest potential for future leadership and responsibility in the Marine Corps.
Center! Face! Forward! March! Order! Glider!
The guidelines will now be returned to the drill instructors. The honor graduates will now be presented to the flag by the battalion commander, Lieutenant Colonel M. Matthew Phelps, and the battalion Sergeant Major Gerardo E. Trevino. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold your applause until all honor graduates have been recognized.
Present! Arms! Order! Arms!
The honor graduate for platoon 3201 is Private First Class Zachary E. Wilson from Naples, Idaho. The honor graduate for platoon 3202 and the company honor graduate is Lance Corporal Oakland I. Selforce from Portland, Oregon. Lance Corporal Selforce is also the recipient of the Chesty Pool Award for his outstanding meritorious performance while in recruit training. The honor graduate for platoon 3203 is Private First Class Tyreek A. Hastings from Madisonville, Texas. The honor graduate for platoon 3206 is Private First Class Timothy J. Chick from O'Fallon, Missouri. And the honor graduate for platoon 3207 and the series honor graduate is Private First Class Kadarius L. Jeffrey Jr. from Flint, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, the honor graduates of India Company.
First Sergeant reporting as ordered.
The company first sergeant will now give the command to the senior drill instructors to dismiss their platoons. Needless to say, this will be the most welcome command they have received throughout recruit training.
Senior drill instructors! Dismiss your platoon! Aye, aye, Sergeant! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!